We're just 1 week in to this supermoon energy that's going to be with us until the beginning of May. And already it may feel like your life has been upended. You may feel emotionally unstable. Perhaps you're feeling confused, unable to get clear in your thoughts, and just downright exhausted. Well, since this energy is going to be with us until the beginning of May, we can't just crawl up into a ball and hope it goes away. So what are we going to do? Well, this week we're welcoming in Archangel Metatron. Welcome everyone. It's Marcia Martin, the Heart Healer, here with you to introduce you to Archangel Metatron. Now, Archangel Metatron is a really interesting energy that is easy to work with, but he has so many valuable characteristics that I want to share with you a little bit about the history of Archangel Metatron. Now, he is known as sort of the foundation, the builder, and he helps you create a strong foundation for your life. He gives you that sense of certainty and that stepping off point, which feels so wonderful when we're on these spiritual journeys. He helps you build a foundation of bedrock rather than those shifting sands of, gosh, I hope so. But Archangel Metatron has another characteristic that he offers us as well, and that is he lived his life first as the prophet Enoch. And his life as that prophet, as Enoch, as a scribe for the Bible, what we now call the Bible, as a scribe in those times, his life was filled with such purity, such attention to detail and to purpose. He never got off track. He never went off into the, oh, I'm doomed or God hates me territory or any of the things that the ego likes to trick us with. Enoch lived a life of such purity that when he transformed back into the energetic state, he was given the exalted position of Archangel. Archangel Metatron, who is with us this week to help us understand that God's only purpose for us is that we understand how loved we are. From that love, we have been given free will. And from that love, we are able to make choices. Some of these choices will be wonderfully beneficial. We'll feel so pleased with ourselves for making these choices. Other times, the choices are going to be really stinky. We're going to make really bad choices that lead us off into darkness, into self-destructive behavior, and into paths that we wish perhaps we had never gone down. But here's what God wants to remind us. He wants to remind us that no matter how far you roam, no matter what decisions you choose to make or how those decisions affect your life, there is an opportunity to grow, and there is always the opportunity to learn that you are loved. You grow from from those dark places, those places where you realize, oh my gosh, this is terrible. We grow least from the places where it's just smooth flowing waters. So instead of resisting that darkness, go ahead and allow yourself to explore it, knowing that you are always safe and loved, that you are never on your own, and that your Creator has judged you and found you to be worthy. So just let go of all of the times in which you think, oh my gosh, I really messed up. And just say yes to being loved, to loving yourself, and to receiving absolutely everything you need to prosper in this world. Now we're going to hear from our helper this week, Archangel Metatron, and he is going to share with us information on how we can best prosper in this life. So Archangel Metatron begins. I, Archangel Metatron, who walked the earth as the prophet Enoch, know of many things, but I know most intimately what it is like to occupy both sides of the veil. I understand your humanness and the frailties experienced while in the physical state, and I also understand your divinity and all that can be accomplished from that truth. Now, I desire to support you in your humanness as I help you ascend into your power as a divine being. You must first understand that that which you fear is man-made. It is self-imposed and does not exist in the place of truth, which is in the mind of the divine. You, in your eternal form, which is your true state, cannot be hurt or harmed by anything that you in your humanness can imagine. The horrors you think you're experiencing, the devastation you're certain you're witnessing, are not occurring on the soul level. They attach to affect you only in the physical form for the purpose of growth. As a communal society, all can learn and grow from either personal, hands-on experience or through the witness of another's experience. In this way, you all teach each other and help each other to grow. I want to help you move beyond the fear state that you have attached to. I want to help you disconnect from the belief that you can never feel safe or that you can never relax into a place of peace. I am here to help you find your way home, back into the heart of the divine, where you will know your truth and it will keep you safe from all harm. I have been physical. I am now energetic, but with my assistance and guidance, you can transform your physical state of unrest into a place of peace that represents the peace known by all in the energetic state. Welcome me into your being and allow me to help you build a solid foundation for your life so that you will walk upon this earth forever free, knowing you are safe and loved. It is so very important that each one of you tuck deep into your heart the truth from the divine, which is that you are always safe and loved. Just let go of the times you got it wrong. Let go of the things that you said that may have been hurtful. Let go of all of the thoughts that you have thought that don't represent beauty, love, joy, and peace. Just let go of all of that darkness and instead spend your time concentrating on all that you do have, on all of the ways in which you are loved by the divine. Know that this is your only truth. Know that this is the only valid representation of what God wants you to experience. All of this other nonsense where people are telling you that you're not good enough or you don't measure up or you in some way need to work harder or be more before you can be found to be acceptable. That is nonsense. That is driving you into the dark place where you might believe that for some reason all that you are is not worthy. But I am here to remind you, and Archangel Metatron is here to help guide you into the understanding, the truth of the divine. And that truth is that you are always safe and loved. You are always free to choose. And you are allowed to make wonderful choices and not so great choices. No matter what you choose, you will be loved. The not so great choices will probably propel you into a place where you will grow more quickly. But all choices are valid. Every way that you demonstrate your brilliance in your life is considered worthy by God. Just let go of shaming, blaming, feeling that you are not worthy. It is not serving your highest good, and it is not the truth of the divine. Instead, welcome into your heart the unconditional love that is pouring forth upon you daily. And get to know the beautiful being that is you. Begin loving and appreciating all you are in this moment. There's a wonderful transformation that will happen when you begin loving all that you are. The first thing that happens is you'll begin realizing, hey, I can make a choice that I admire more than this choice that I've been making, if you're not making good choices at this time. Let's just say that you're choosing to think really negatively about yourself, and then you stop for a minute and you say, I don't have to do this. I can begin honoring myself with thoughts that feel good, that are complimentary, and that are pleasant to think about. Now, perhaps you won't be able to do that 24 hours a day. Perhaps you'll have times when you just get angry and impatient with yourself. That's okay. I want you to take the times when you got it right and celebrate those, even if it is 1 second. Wow, look at me. I am so amazing. For that 1 second, I was able to think really empowering and loving thoughts about myself. I am absolutely amazing. Congratulations to me. From that place where you are building yourself up, where you're loving yourself, where you are being kind, you will find it much easier to let go of any negativity, any negative habits, any behavior or thoughts that aren't serving your highest good. They will just evaporate because you will feel so much better when you are staying in this positive place that you'll keep doing more things that are positive to reinforce that good feeling. And before you realize it, all the negativity will have just kind of drifted away. You will be able to painlessly transform your life. Now this week, I want you to call on the help of Archangel Metatron. He will be with you, guiding you, helping you, making it easy for you to connect, to bring in that positive mental attitude and really reinforce feeling good within your heart. For those of you who are in my Patreon community, we're going to do a meditation with our lovely Archangel Metatron. We are going to solidly establish a foundation from which you can spring forward easily. So if you haven't already joined our Patreon community, everyone is welcome. The information you need is right below this video. It's marciamartinthehearthealer.com. Join me on my website. Join me in Patreon. Get to the place in your life where you feel good about you. And please accept whatever help, whatever level of help you feel would be best for you to receive. If you just need a little, Patreon is perfect for you. If you need more help, if you're trying to recover from trauma or abuse, then you may need to work with me personally. Go on my website, you'll get all the information you need. Again, you are wonderful and worthy, loved and miraculous, just as you are. But as in every way, I want to encourage you to be the most that you can be. You already are magnificent. Just allow yourself to become even more. Yes, you can become even more. So until next time, as always, I am grateful for all of you, for the wonderful comments and interaction. I thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing. You are a blessing to me. And until next week, I am sending you all my love.